If I were to ask you, how many Fortnite YouTubers can you name? How many could you? Now you'd probably be able to name at least 5, maybe even 10 for those who actually play Fortnite. Not me. If I were to ask you the same question but with puppet YouTubers, how many could you name then? And I'm pretty sure only one comes to mind. Super Mario Logan. Logan 30acre has been making puppet videos for over 15 years. I find it crazy after all of his success, there has not been one other YouTuber who has decided to grab up a camera and start recording puppets. SML is on its 4th channel and somehow despite all odds averages 3 million views a video. He even got so big in 2017 that he had to change his name from Super Mario Logan to just SML due to a cease and desist. And he even had to do a complete rebrand, cutting out all the iconic Nintendo characters from his videos. I'm just amazed how someone 8 years out of their prime does so well. Now to answer the question, why does SML have no competitors? I don't really have an answer. I think it really just boils down to the fact that Logan started making videos on YouTube when it was a completely different space. Starting from scratch in 2025 making puppet videos is most likely a lot harder than it was 10 years ago. And I personally think that SML will continue to thrive, and even in 5, even 10 years there will be no other YouTubers like it. Another YouTuber that comes to mind, at least for me, is Easy Speezy. Now you might not be aware of Easy Speezy as he's much smaller than SML. Easy Speezy makes videos on speedrunning games, which might have you thinking, oh, there's hundreds of speedrunning YouTubers. Well, you may be right, none of them compare to Easy Speezy. Most speedrunning YouTubers focus on just a few games, or even one game. Easy Speezy focuses on every single game. He has speedrun hundreds of different games over the last 4 years and hasn't changed his video format once. I just think it's shocking how much of a hardcore gamer Easy Speezy actually is. It takes a lot of dedication to pick up a game, think, oh yeah, I'm gonna speedrun this, and then do that hundreds of times. I just want to commend Easy Speezy, as if I tried to do what he does, I wouldn't last one day. Next in the line for YouTubers with no competitors is Meat Canyon. If you haven't already heard of Meat Canyon, he makes disturbing animations on trending topics. I don't know about you, but I know no other YouTubers making videos like he does. If you haven't watched a video from him, I highly recommend it, as the reason I think he's so successful is due to his animation style. It just has such a unique and unsettling feeling that I don't get from any other animation YouTuber. Tying his animation style into his voice acting is the reason why I think he's so successful. Now, I don't think he has much competition, as most of his animations don't make money, as they're only a few minutes long and don't meet the monetization requirement. And of course, monetization is what keeps YouTubers posting and on the platform. I still find it insane how no one else has tried this format, as Meat Canyon averages anywhere from 3 to 10 million views a video. Maybe Meat Canyon is truly one of a kind and will never get something similar. Now the next one on the list is probably quite obvious, but it's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber on the platform and has accumulated almost 400 million subscribers. Now early Mr. Beast is much different than current Mr. Beast, as Jimmy used to just be an average kid in his room making videos. His How Much Do They Make series over 9 years ago is what really started his career. That was until his iconic video Best Intros on YouTube won, which currently sits at 28 million views, which is where Mr. Beast actually started to blow up. Now Jimmy's content today is much different, as his most recent video is titled I Just Spent 100 Hours Inside the Pyramids. I think the reason no one makes this type of content is due to Jimmy's opportunities. He is just such a big name that he can give out $5 million without worrying about it. No other YouTuber on the planet has that type of income just to be giving it away, which is why no one else makes this type of content. Now, I thought I would throw this next one in for shits and giggles. Penguin Zero, or Moist Critical, is one of the most unique YouTubers on the platform. He has accumulated over 15 million subscribers from just being himself. That is the reason why I think he's so successful. People tend to connect with someone who's just being themselves and doesn't put a persona on for the camera. Penguins has been making videos for over 17 years, so I think it's safe to say that he's used to talking to a camera. He has built such a loyal fan base, which is why I think he has no competition. Moist could post a video titled Why I Think Water is Overrated and people would watch it. That is something that I think no other YouTuber has. I think having 6,000 videos posted on one channel could be a factor, but I still think Penguins is the most unique YouTuber on the platform. I mean, you can't really have competition when you're just being yourself and speaking your mind. And with that, that is the end of YouTubers who have no competition. Now, there probably is more YouTubers that I didn't cover and information that I probably missed, but I don't give a fuck? If you enjoyed this video, I highly recommend that you go to a doctor as soon as possible. That is all I have to say, and maybe, just maybe, I'll see you in the next one.